There's a town where everyone knows your name and what you've done. Tonight, you'll learn the secret they bury 6 feet under. In the quiet, fog-drenched town of Briarwood, a beloved librarian disappears without a trace. A decade later, her old journals resurface in an attic, and a local voice actor begins reading them aloud to their online audience, unraveling a mystery that someone in town will kill to keep buried. Act 1. Whispers in Briarwood. You ever walk through a town so quiet you feel like you're being watched? That's Briarwood. No crime, no loud music, no unlocked doors. 10 years ago, Mrs. Adelaide Foster, our town librarian, vanished. No body, no notes, just gone. They said she left town, but her voice is still here. I found her journals in my attic last week, and tonight I'm going to read them to you. Chapter 1. The Letter. June 3rd, 2015. It's raining again. The kind of rain that soaks into your bones and whispers secrets in the dark. A boy came in today. I've never seen him before. Tall, holding an envelope he wouldn't let go of. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. Just stood there while the clock ticked. Then he left. I swept the library that evening, and I found something strange. A small black feather tucked into the typewriter keys. I haven't used that machine in years. That was her first entry. A black feather. It gets stranger. Chapter 2, The Birdwatcher. June 7th, 2015. He came again today. Same clothes, same silence. Slipped a note into one of the books before vanishing. I waited until closing. Then I pulled it out. It read, Adelaide, he knows about the well. We buried that secret in spring of '93. He couldn't know unless someone talked, or unless he saw. Chapter 3, The Night Watch. I know what you're thinking. The well? What well? In Briarwood, there is only one. Behind the church, covered in ivy. The one the town said was sealed after someone fell in. She starts visiting the well every night after that, writing about it, hearing sounds, finding feathers. I've lived here 30 years, and I never knew this town had so many secrets. Chapter 4, The Shadows at the Window. June 10th, 2015. Tonight, I left the library late. The rain had stopped, but the streets were still slick, reflecting the orange glow of the street lamps. When I got home, I made tea, lit a candle, and went to close the window in my study. That's when I saw it. A shadow standing across the street. No movement, no sound, just watching. I turned off the light and waited. looked again. It was gone. I don't know what it is about a still figure at night, but it stays with you. You don't forget how it feels to be observed. Chapter 5. The Missing Page. June 11th, 2015. Someone's been reading my journals. I know because I number the pages. And tonight, page 47 was missing. Who would take a single page? And why that one? I tried to remember what I wrote. I think it was about the voice I heard near the well, whispering my name. Or maybe it was about the boy. I'm not sure anymore. I just know that page is gone, and I didn't tear it out. Here's the thing about secrets. Once someone knows you wrote them down, they're not secrets anymore. Chapter 6. The Owl Calls Twice. June 13th, 2015. There's an owl outside my window. It started coming 2 nights ago. Always around 3:13 a.m. It calls twice, never 3 times. Just 2, and then silence. Tonight, I watched it, and I noticed it's not always in the same place. Sometimes the branch, sometimes the rooftop, sometimes the fence, but always looking at me. You'd think it's just a bird, but in Briarwood, the animals remember things. They see things. And sometimes they warn you. Chapter 7. Midnight Footsteps. June 14, 2015. I heard footsteps outside last night. Slow, deliberate, crunching gravel. I counted 9 steps, then silence. When I looked out, the yard was empty. But this morning, there were prints in the mud. No shoes, bare feet, larger than mine, wider. There was a note pinned to my door. Stop reading. They're too late. I've read too much already. And now, so have you. Chapter 8. The Unmarked Grave. June 17, 2015. I followed the trail today, the one from the back of the church to the woods behind the cemetery. I found something. Freshly turned earth. No stone, no flowers, just a single black feather stuck in the soil like a marker. I didn't dig. I couldn't. My hands shook too much. But I know what's buried there. And I think it's not alone. Some people say Briarwood's soil is cursed. But maybe it's just tired of covering up what we won't face. Chapter 9. The Feathered Mask. June 20th, 2015. I received a package today. No return address. Inside was a mask made of feathers. Black, white, and a single red one in the center. There was a slip of paper beneath it. It read, "Put it on. Remember." This wasn't just for Adelaide anymore. This was for me. And when I put the mask on, I saw something. A memory that wasn't mine. A body in the well. A rope. And the town council watching in silence. Chapter 10. The Voice from the Well. June 21st, 2015. This is my last entry. If you're reading this, it means I finally told the truth. The boy who came into the library, his name was Eli. He was Adelaide's son. She kept him hidden all those years because of what he saw. The man who fell in the well didn't fall. He was pushed. And it wasn't Adelaide who did it. It was the town. They all agreed. She knew. She threatened to go to the sheriff. They warned her. She disappeared the next day. I found her bones last night in the attic above the library, wrapped in curtains from the reading room. They didn't bury her. They hid her above the books that she loved. I hear her voice now, not in dreams, not in memory, in the wind, in the pages. And if you're still listening, she's with you too. Briarwood sleeps again tonight, but its secrets still breathe in silence. Good night.